Are we good now? We are good now. All right. All right. Well, sorry about that. At any rate, what's going on, everyone? Samson, we're here in the stream. Day 29. We uh, we got it handed to us on the Horde night. Bad, real bad. And so if you weren't here for that one, um, obviously you go check it out. That video's up. It's been up. It was a super chill time right up until the end. So for those of you that weren't here for it and aren't going to go back, we'll give you the rundown. We fought the horde, and for lack of better terms, they fucked our shit up. Obviously this was all messed up. I put this in so I wouldn't fall through, but we uh, we lost two forges. We lost both workbenches, all of our ammo, all of our ammo supplies, um, all of my extra supplies, like full stack of plastic and cloth, and the real icing on the cake, we were crafting a level 6 SMG in the workbench amidst the horde, and that is gone. So they they handed it to us. I think what it actually ended up being is a mix. I I ran down last minute to grab something, and I think it was just bad timing, and they saw me over here, um, right when the horde started, and I think they primarily were coming from the south. So they got in here, and they chewed through, and they made their way down, and there was a bunch of them stuck down in the basement, um, trying to chew their way up here to get to me. So it seemed like it kind of the pathing got a little better, but I had to stay right up against the fighting position. If I backed up even a little bit, I mean, we were watching them get halfway down here, and if I backed up, they just either stopped to try and figure it out, or they just turned around. And so I think it just boils down to a bad base design. Um, which it is what it is. I didn't do any kind of like testing or anything like that. We're winging it. We're doing the thing. Um, and we paid the price. So I'll throw this back in because my dumb ass will most definitely fall down in there and then get annoyed. Uh, so yeah, whatever ammo we have, we had 300 rounds for the 9, and that's it. We might have picked up some from loot bags. Oh no, okay, I did pull a lot out. All right, so that's not terrible then. Um, let's get our inventory back in order here. I don't really care to roll with the shotgun. And we don't need that because we found a new one. Oh, we have one piece of cloth. That's cool. We're good. It's all good. All good. Let's see. Bring that down. Bring that down. I don't really need the hunting rifle, to be honest. get that repaired. So yeah, they messed us up. All of our food is still here, which is cool. And they took out all of our health, all of our first aid's gone. Like I said, all the ammo. So that's where we're at. We're with that, the game plan is to we're gonna call it. We're gonna bid Bo's Market farewell, and we're gonna move to the desert and start working with Trader Bob. So probably try and hit up. Let me mark this one so I don't forget. Hit up both of these drops on the way. Find somewhere to live, and start doing jobs for him. Start exploring the little desert city that we got a little more. I'm assuming and hoping, mainly hoping, that it's, sizable. So, not that, we finished exploring this one, but obviously it's only going to be this little bit. So, I'm obviously disappointed. Bo's is one of my favorite places to set up shop and make a home. But you win some, you lose some. So we're gonna start trying to consolidate and pick and choose what we wanna take and shit. Obviously, for the most part, this stuff's the chests and that are gonna stay. So if we gotta run back here or something, we'll do it. It's not a huge deal. So let's make sure nothing in there. That I might as well just get rid of this. I never even remember to use it. So, but that's the plan at least. Let's actually go sell some shit to Jen. We might be able to kind of offset the hit that we've taken. I know I said I was going to put like mods and shit in all this, but we don't really have the wrong button. We don't really have the time for it at this point. I'm sure some of that stuff she's not even going to take, so. But at any rate, that's the scoop, that's the rundown. Hey, the game didn't delete our mushrooms this time. Fantastic. But yeah, that's the quick and dirty rundown. That's the game plan. So hopefully we can find somewhere, close to old Bobby that's cool POI or something, or somewhere where I haven't like set up home before. But lesson learned, we are not gonna do a 2-in-1. At the very least, we're not going to have the fighting position that close to our shit. So
that's good afternoon in Japanese. Nope, still no stim packs here.
So let's off all this stuff. Like I said, maybe you can help offset. Not that, she's not going to be selling a freaking level 6 SMG, but she might have something.
Thanks
Let's
for the
go grab
business.
the
We're open
rest of
from
that
dawn to
stuff.
dusk
Those last
since,
couple things.
we don't have clocks.
I mean, obviously, we're heading to Trader Bob, so it's not like we have to buy anything from her. So,
Dive into my inventory.
all right, what do you got? Anything good? We did. I think we had some forged steel that was crafting, so that's tempting. We lost all of our engines, but those are fairly straightforward and easy to get. I'm not super worried about those. All right. Let's do. How much would it cost to just buy all the four? Oh, never mind. We'll grind that out. That's ugh. That's too much. I am gonna take the antibiotics though. Just because I know my luck. Yeah,
Alrighty then.
I'm good.
Stay
I'm
safe
good on
out
the
there.
rest of that. Yeah, let's take those. Why not? And sure, and sure. All right. So yeah, it's gonna be probably a little bit of a. I heard him. I don't know where he's at. Probably gonna be a little bit of a less than exciting stream, but you have that sometimes. Pow right in the pooper. And you know what? I'm okay with a little bit of a chill stream after that chaos. So, and I really wanted to wait to move. Truthfully, just because I wanted the 4x4, because it makes moving just infinitely easier. But at this rate, rebuilding this and figuring out another horde base, whether we modify a POI or build one, at that point I'd rather just bid farewell to bows. They took out the bear, and it's not bows without the bear. And I'm kind of mad that you can't craft the bear. So let's for starters, we're just gonna harvest what stuff we have here. I don't remember if you dig up your the farm plots that you put down, if you get your farm plot back. Hopefully that would be very helpful. And I mean, on the bright side, they didn't mess any of this stuff up, so it's not much, but the real hit is the forge with all the steel and iron in it and shit, and that SMG, man, because that was all the pistol parts and I think all the steel that we had. So that one That one hurts. But win some, you lose some. We took the L hard on that one. But it's alright. We'll be alright. Come back better. Stronger. I would say smarter, but we don't do that. Give me them taters. The goal with farming is to just farm nothing but taters, by the way, in case, like, you guys haven't figured that out. And, once again, if you know that joke, you know. Nothing but taters. Alright. Let's see if we get our farm plots back. We do. Heck yeah. And we can one-shot them, which is awesome, because I'm lazy. So that works. But, you know what, and I think it's a shitty way to come about it, but I think it'll be good. I think we're going to have a lot more fun. I think there's going to be a lot more entertaining moments moving to the desert, you know, up in the biome difficulty. All that good stuff. So let's use the cell crate for the, like, for sure we gotta take it. Still put all this stuff where it's theoretically supposed to go. Alright. We're definitely gonna want to take... Oh, we even got some honey. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna definitely want all of that stuff. Let's sort through this. I'm gonna leave the ammo and shit in here. But we'll take all of this stuff and place it accordingly. Oh, we have 10 steel. Look at us go. And a shovel that we forgot to sell. And we definitely want to take any health and first aid because we don't have any. I'm just going to put that in there for now. It's not crafting anything in there. Are you serious? Do I need to repair this? Forged iron and pipes. Come on. Any second. There we go. Alright. Mechanical and springs. Man, they were just... They were having a blast in here. Good for them. You know? I mean, really. Good for them. I love that. For the zombies. I really do. You know? Oh, that's the wrong chest, but we do want the vitamins. The forge I'm not super worried about. But you know what? We should... you know what? Let's... Let's get all of that crafted out of there. Actually, let's just... Oh god, that's gonna take forever. Alright, well, you know what, then... Let's just... It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. At least they didn't get our food. That's a bonus. I really wish you could, like, pack up the... I don't know why I'm taking the campfires. Such an idiot. I don't need those. I wish you could just pack it all up, like, as one. Like, you could just pack up, like, a fully kitted campfire or forge. Obviously, like, not with the stuff in the forge, but with the, you know, accessories. That is also the other bummer. They took out the forge that had the crucible. So that's cool. That one also hurts. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, we lived through the horde. So I can't be too mad. But I am. Alright, so what do we want here? Well, actually, that I can just put on the motorcycle. Oh, there's our back driver. That's why that other slot was... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me with this shit. Dude. You know what? At this point, like, I'm convinced. Any stream, it's gonna have me bitching about these storms. Because they are just... The timing is just god-awful. Clearly trying to do something here, game. Alright? Alright. Where were we? That's all the ammo, so we're definitely gonna want that. Crafting stuff. Let's see. No, I mean, obviously, when it comes time to start packing stuff up, like, we're gonna make the call then, you know, if it comes with us or not. So, because that's already almost a full chest. more stuff we could sell too. Not that, I mean, it doesn't really matter, like selling to Trader Jen, but we got stuff we can sell to old Bobby. Super worried about any of this stuff, honestly. Take our one lone pistol part. It's depressing. Don't really need any of the mods. I don't really give a shit about armor right now. Probably should, but I don't. So we're good on that. And again, we can always, you know, just come back. It's not like it's far, so, which is nice. I would like to make as few trips as possible, that's all. We definitely want any good food that's made. And same goes for, we don't really have any. I mean, we'll take 2 stacks of water. That should be like a pretty decent start. Man, we have a lot of water. A lot of murky water too. Let's take the murky. We'll take the shit for red tea since we're gonna be in the desert. So we're gonna probably wanna start turning that into seeds or something, put some points into that, unfortunately. We gotta take the taters. I kind of want to take all of this, honestly. I mean, definitely the meat. Definitely the meat. Gotta take the mushrooms. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of it. We definitely want our seeds. And the trees, for sure, because we're going to the frickin' desert. And I don't think we're gonna have enough room for all of this. Is there anything up here? Take the switch. I'm gonna take the blade traps too. Which I'm sure we'll have to repair. I think one got taken out. Definitely take our lanterns. For sure. Gotta take the lanterns for the vibs, man, you know? But yeah. Perfect timing for the storm. You love to see it. It seems to be a trend. Oh, of course. Obviously, if we can't take, like, the traps and the battery bank and, so, like, that's fine. I'm not, like, super worried about it. So, I guess we'll just throw this shit in here. We could have just left the seeds in here, honestly, I guess. I'll probably just leave this stuff here as a nice little surprise when we do come back. That way, if we need to make some quick cash while we're out here, we can. Alright, so let's start, like, prioritizing some of this stuff. Storm's done. Man, that is not a lot of room. That is not a lot of room. This might be a two-tripper, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a two-tripper, I think. So let's just take it all. At this point, we'll just make sure that, like, we're not encumbered, and just roll with it. At this point, like, it is what it is. Just hopefully we, yep, that was enough to make me encumbered. Let's just hope we can find some more coal. That does mean we're not going to be hitting those, but that's alright. If we're making more than one trip, then whatever, whatever the last trip is, we'll grab what we need. So, I totally forgot to put that light mod in this thing, but that's alright. I'm sure I'll forget again. Whoops. Nitrate jumped right out in front of me. I really hope we can outrun those. I think that was a plate spitter that just spat at us. Running all kinds of shit. Running into everything. Although that was an iron. So, excuse me. That was an iron node. So, we're gonna definitely need to hit some of those up. Alright, what do we got here? Are you telling me there's another Bose? There's another Bose. We're not. Oh my god, I can't. My voice will not cooperate. We're not living at Bose. I promise. But that is hilarious. I would rather live, like, on the outskirts. Although, I do like the fire station. That's big. That's a big POI for just one person. I generally like smaller POIs. As far as, like, for setting up shop, for calling home and stuff. God. I'm kind of curious about this. My question is, those are 1,000. And it's not locked. I mean, not that it matters, but, you know, having a garage to park something in is kind of cool. That is locked, though. That's kind of annoying. And that's probably that whole door. Yeah. Kind of wanting something that's, like, quick and easy. I don't mind that house, but obviously not anything I've recorded, but so many playthroughs I've ended up living in that house, specifically the garage. I can't do it anymore. What do we got over here? Nothing that really is appealing. What about this place? Looks cozy. It's for sale. Well, I'm in the market, bud. This might work. Yeah, I think this will work. At any rate, at this point, we're gonna make it work. Are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna fucking squawk all night? Huh? You flying rat. Why don't you come down here and squawk that to my face? That's what I thought. All right, let's. You know what? Let's just run through. We'll clear it, and God damn it, dude! God, that made me jump. And I know there's one there. Was I expecting a feral biker? No, I was not. However, comma. haven't even moved in yet. It's a freaking wandering horde. You have got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Ah, shit. Alright, let's just do this. I mean, you know, it needs a little work, but... already not having a good time. That spider monkey's just stuck under the deck. That's cool. Oh my god, now I got birds. I mean, I guess, do I have the, I don't have the inventory slot. Alright. I don't even know why I'm like opening any of this. Don't have any room. I mean, we can at least put stuff in here. So, dump some of that stuff. What do we got? Scrounge up a bit more, find more food and loot. Oh, we found some legendary parts. That was the other major L we took. I forgot all about that. We lost all of our legendary parts. It was like 7 or 8 or something like that. So that's cool. That makes me feel a little better. What are these nomad gloves? Heavy armor. Those might be worth it. Like now that we're messing around out here. Just take that. I like a freaking despawn on me or something stupid. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, we can make this work. For sure. Yeah, a little bit of, you know, some love and some TLC. I think what we're going to do is we're going to learn our lesson from bows. I guess we'll just hang out in here until this is done. And we're going to have everything up here on the second floor and probably knock the stairs out. We might like let me do this before I fall through. Maybe knock like a double door or like a doorway in there. Just connect these two, although that might not work. We'll see. I mean, I might say screw it, and we'll just lay it out like a actual house. I don't know. That might be. It would definitely be something different for me that I haven't done. Usually I like pick a house and just confine myself to one room, literally and in video games. But I don't know. That might be kind of cool. Have like a forge room and like a workbench room, like centralized crafting. Or not crafting, but like storage. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This'll work. It's close. It's got something we can turn into a garage to park the chopper and in the 4x4 when we make it in. Whatever. Who cares? It'll do. And we learned our lesson. We're not gonna put a horde base here. So, which at that point, probably should look for like a decent spot for a horde base. I don't know. I mean, we got time, you know. So it's what, day 30? Okay, I gotta math now. It's day 28, so day 35. We have 5 days. If the storm ever stops. Plot twist, the game just glitches out. We're just stuck in a forever storm. That's how the stream series ends. That'd be fantastic. we already have more zombies somewhere. So that's cool. We got some oil shale in the backyard. Get wrecked. That was like a double. I wouldn't call that a home run. Close. God, these shits are everywhere. Oh. Give me your eggs. Nope. Give me your eggs. Yes. I mean, on the bright side, it's a good chunk of land to throw farm plots in, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. No. Where is this thing, dude? Oh my god. Enough. Had enough of all of you. I'm not saying that I'm like regretting this decision, but God, it just does not stop. Alright, before I fall into that, I'm sure these break too. Oh, no. Okay. Just that one. Cool. Alright. Before it does it again. Let's just do that. Just throw this down here. And we need to go get the all the shit out back. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, we put everything upstairs. Oh my god, dude. It just doesn't fucking stop. We should probably make a door. That would be smart. All right, we gotta go. We gotta get the hell out of here. We got more shit to move. Ridiculous, man. You know what? Let's. Ooh, whoop. Let's see if Bobby's got anything worthwhile.
They say the early
I'm
bird gets the
nosy.
worm. Well, I'll be double dog damned. A customer.
What do you got? What do you got, bud? Shotguns do 10% more damage. Not bad. Bandolier mod schematic. That'd be kind of dope. Although I'd rather just have the mod, if I'm being honest. Man, you don't have shit. You really don't, man. Alright, well, that's kind of a bummer. Let's take those and those.
Indeed.
Alright. Did I leave anything in here? I did. Interesting. Nothing of major value, though. Which will explain why it was left. Alright. Let's... First of all, let's outrun the spat from that zombie. But we're gonna grab these airdrops on the way back to the old base. And we'll just... I gotta... Just keep going. You can outrun it, I think. I don't really want to deal with riding up a mountain. Hopefully it's not on the mountain. All over the road. Not as bad as I thought they were going to be. We'll open the crate, whatever, the bundles. That's the word. We'll open the bundles at some point. And I also realized I might have screwed up, that I might not be able to pick up the blade traps. Because we probably took everything. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Well, at least we can put this on. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Alright, well that's freaking lame. I don't understand why. Oh, we'll have to like put clay in to get the rest of the clay out. That sucks. I'm such an idiot. Well, at least it's close. Oh, he almost got us. So yeah, at this rate, screw the blade traps. We can make them. Like, in all reality, for what we're gonna probably be doing for this next horde, we're not. We're most likely not gonna have like a fully set up, you know, laid out horde base. It's just gonna be like find a place, knock some stairs out, and do the thing. Hope for the best. So because at this point, like, this is gonna take, you know, a good chunk of a day, if not the day. Especially when you gotta make more than one trip because you're an idiot. Why would it list? Oh, because I'm in that one. That's why. And back we go. So, and also for the record, and I think I said I was going to do it last stream. I don't fully remember. I think I'm gonna turn storms off. Honestly, that shit's timing is, God, it's about as good as a wet fart in church. Like, it just, nothing good. Nothing good is coming of it. So I think any stream playthrough, any video series, anything to do with this game and its gameplay, I'm turning it off. Just I think I'm just done with it. So I normally would heat on the side of like leaving it as like the game is intended, but nah, we're good. Not here for it. Excuse me. Just leave the brass until it's done. don't really know anything that I'm gonna need feathers for. Nothing. Okay. Don't really need those. And we can sell the level 1 batteries. Take the nails. That's going to save us on having to make more workbenches. Take him. I don't think we can craft anything better than this. So take it. I'm probably not going to use it, but whatever. Take those. I mean, we could probably... Because at this point, the move is just... It's going to be... We need as much steel as we can possibly get. So... We might have to... start, you know, making shit to sell. Let's do those. Really know, like, the mods and shit. I think I'm just gonna leave here. We'll take the armor parts. What more can we cram in here? Not a lot. Maybe like one more trip. So like I said, a lot of the weapon stuff and whatever. I'll try and just like keep an eye as we're unlocking stuff. You know, if it's like, oh, I can craft a tier 3 freaking steel club, or whatever, you know, be like, oh, we have parts back at Bose, let's go grab those and we'll make the thing to get some dukes coming in. But most of it is gonna go to buying steel, buying iron, just whatever, because we're gonna need a crucible again. We're gonna need pistol parts, like, and as much as I don't like buying stuff from the traders for like progressing and getting shit, I mean, it's kind of the quickest way to, hopefully, fingers crossed, like get back on track with where we were. If we got to grind it out, then we grind it out, whatever. But if we can make that process a little less sucky, then that's what we're gonna do. Every time, man. Every time. Those 10 corn are just gonna live in the chopper now. They're just saddlebag corn. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're not a real biker if you don't have corn in your saddlebags, brother. The worst part is you know some guy somewhere. Some guy somewhere in this world has had just loose grilled corn in the saddlebag of a motorcycle. Just like just rolling and bouncing around in there, you know. Just getting his Van Halen CD all covered in butter. You know it. You know it's happened. And I mean, because the chances aren't zero. Why is the game looking like shit as it's loading in? It looks terrible. We're gonna have to address that. But no, you know it. You know it's happened. Some guy somewhere said, I never leave home without my road corn. I'd put money on it. Like, not a lot. Like $1.37. Money nonetheless. Alright, at this point, we're just gonna... Let's see if we can get the last little bit of clay out of here. We need 5 to empty it. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Like, come on. Why is this a thing? You've got to be kidding me. I guess we didn't have... Okay. Right. I'm just gonna leave the blade traps, honestly. Because we don't have what we need to... repair them to pick them up, so... It is what it is. Definitely taking the mini bike though, for sure. Oops. You know what? Oh, I can't remember if that's the original pumpkin or not. All right, you know what? We're gonna take it. And if it's the original pumpkin, then we keep it. If it wasn't, I will bring it back and put it back. I feel like that's fair. Alright, that's empty. That's empty. Yeah, we'll take that and sell it to Bobby. Empty, 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 empty. I don't really care about the bedroll. Yeah, I'll leave it. Should we? Yeah, actually, I think we should. Because we're gonna more than likely need quite a bit of frames. So, I mean, if it were a couple, I wouldn't, like, really care, but that's a lot of frames. Whoops. Oh, I want the block. Damn it. I think that's it. I mean, there's a couple outside. Might as well grab those. At least I thought there was. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright, well, at this rate then, let's do that, and then... Damn it. And then just whatever... Just scrap those. Who cares? Sure. Take all of that. We'll take... I don't really need that. Actually, let's be smart about this. Give me all of the... Oh, I guess there's really not that many. Okay. Alright, any duplicates that are super crappy low levels? Not really, just this one. Alright, scrap that. Okay, so we need... do that, that, and that. Okay. And... oh, that's got to be in our inventory. Okay. Probably should have done the same thing with weapons, but it's alright. Not the end of the world. I'm pretty good. I think... I mean, it's just mods and shit, so... And I'm sure, like, at some point, an airdrop or something is gonna be out this way. And we'll just grab this shit then. It's not anything that's like a super high priority. So, I'm cool with it. I'm pretty content with getting everything moved. It did take the entire goddamn day, though, basically. So that sucks. But that's alright. It is what it is. It's the cost of it. You know. Sometimes shit just doesn't go as planned. Just gotta roll with it. Like your buttered corn getting all over your prized Van Halen CD. You know? Just roll with it. Put it in the CD player, brother. Jam out. Also, for the record, I'm indifferent with Van Halen. That's not like me making fun of Van Halen. It's me making fun of the guy that, like, that's his prized possession, you know? Of course, I knew using the AK was just gonna call in all kinds of them. But whatever. Shit, man. We had a lot of shit. Still. Whoop, that's not where the door is. And for anybody watching and wondering, yes, we're leaving the corn in the chopper. So, deal with it. Or don't. Don't matter to me. The corn stays. Lock it in. Alright, well, that is everything moved. Episode's over. Kidding. That is everything moved. So yeah, this is, damn it, I don't know why I keep doing that all the time. This is the new abode. I don't know if that's the right word. We bought a condemned house. Look, that wasn't on the Zillow listing, and I feel like they have to, like, disclose that. I'm gonna keep the condemned sign. That's funny. But it is not for sale. Alright, well. Okay, do we need to condemn? We don't need to condemn signs. Keep that one. this one stays. Alright, well, for the initial part here, let's clean this shithole up a little bit. Oh, we still gotta loot the whole place, dude. We only did the main loot. We are gonna have to put like windows and shit in, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. Right, let's fix the hole in the roof. Which I think that's the only hole in the roof. Yeah, I think so. Where does that go? Does it go to the kitchen? Yeah. Is it necessary for me to do all of this? No. Does it, for some reason, make me feel better? Yes. Do I know why? Absolutely not. Can't the guy just clean up garbage in peace? I'm just gonna call it now. Those things are gonna be a problem. Already, I don't want to say I'm having regrets, but I might be having the regrets. Where the hell are they at? All right, I'm getting distracted here. So we should really be focusing on this. I don't think there were any on the back of the house. Of course. that. At least get all of our stuff like centralized. Obviously it needs sorted and all that shit. Let's grab any kind of stuff that's gonna be placed or set up, put down, whatever. We can open all of these. Let's go put ye old pumpkin down. Next to the condemned sign. There we go. That'll do for now. Let's see, and the garage is on that side. There were no zombie spawns in like the farm out front, so that's cool. So we're gonna need. Do I not have stone on me? I guess I don't. So we're gonna need a land claim block. As far as placing it, because I want to make sure that the garage is included. Just put it under the steps. I mean, it's not like a bad spot, although we're gonna knock them out. Allegedly. We'll see what actually happens. Just put it there. We'll just put it here for now. Let's see what that looks like. I guess I would have to like get back far enough to see. Okay. That covers like a pretty fair amount. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Probably could have went further towards the garage, but whatever. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that all the time. All right. I mean, I do kind of like the idea of like setting it up like you were in a house. Like keep the food in here and have the cooking stations in here. Like it's too bad there isn't a basement to put the chem station in and have a meth lab in the basement. Yeah, and then just have like, the chem station in whatever room with like the supplies that we would use a chem station for, so on and so forth. Hmm. Well, let me go ponder that um, while I take a break, stretch some legs, have a cigarette, grab beer, all the good stuff. And we come back, I'll probably just say screw it. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna do whatever, um, and we'll go from there. So I will be right back. Right, and we are back. Um, Naturally, I did zero thinking over the course of my cigarette as to what the game plan is. So we are going to just set everything up upstairs. What I did kind of decide though is I really hate plague splitters. Splitters. Yeah, have another beer. Um, I really hate them, like with a passion. So I think what we're gonna do, this is just gonna be temporary, and I'd like to push for the snow biome. So I don't think, if my memory serves me correct, yeah, we have not found said snow biome yet. All right. We could probably get rid of these two. Yes, and yes, cool. I don't know about that one. Well, okay. Uh, Deductive reasoning. There's only two left. Should be this one. Yes. And storage we can get rid of. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I want to push to the snow biome. I would rather, if I'm gonna deal with any of the specialty zombies, I would rather it be um the claw. What are they? The frost claw. I would rather it be them. So that's the move. That's what we're gonna run with. Cool. So this is going to be temporary. Let's just chop a hole in this bad boy. So while I had the thought of, maybe like rehabbing the house and like making it like a house, like I said, like using, the rooms for their intended purpose. I really don't want to deal with the frost, or not the frost claw, the plague splitter. Fuck you. So we're only gonna be here as long as we need to be here. So that's what we're doing. Obviously we'll see how it pans out. Should probably get the stuff out of there before I break it, huh? That would be smart. Alright, well, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Shepherd's pie and moonshine. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Let's do... Let's just get like 6 of those move in. So that's the plan. Put those there. And let's just dump shit. Let's open up all of this nonsense. Let's see what we got. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, actually gave me shit that I don't know already. That's kind of cool. Anything else good that we unlocked? Impact driver, I don't really care about that. It's only a level 1, but our level 1 is treating us pretty well. Did I just scrap all of those frames? No. Okay. I was about to be hot. Not that it would have mattered. I might actually keep that. That's a good chunk of space. Do I need to upgrade this? No. Am I still going to? Yes. Alright, nothing there. We did get the bookcase, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's do... Alright, let's just, yeah, dump everything. Which one did we put? There we go. So we want those, that. I think I'm going to hold off on the farm plots, though, honestly. Where are we at as far as... we're going to be here for a minute. We'll put them down. I'm not going to dig them up, though, like, and make it look cool. Because, why? Should we just knock the rest of it out? Like, I feel like we probably should. I don't know. Let's grab the rest of the shit. I'm only upgrading these just so I don't accidentally fuck them up. Because that's some dumb shit I would do, for sure. Right now I just need like the stuff that I'm gonna need for workstations and such, which I don't even know. We've had them crafted for so long I don't remember off the top of my head what we would need. Cannot be all the stone that we have. Just for the sake of the vibs. Let's get one of these guys down. Oh, we can't put it on the wall. Really? And we can't put it on the... put them there. Let's see. I do like the wall spike. I'm cool with that. And then I'm gonna get rid of this though. That is just like violently bright for no reason. I'm cool with that one. Boob light. If the boob light worked, I would keep it. All right. So, yeah, this is gonna end up being like real primitive as far as like what we're what we're doing. Basically, just if it works, like, and it fits, then we're shipping it. Okay. Let's get the chem station down. This one's footprint is massive. Let's put the chem station in here. Let's do that. It's not, we're not going to be using it a whole lot. I mean, the only thing really is just glue and gas. So I'd like to put some workbenches there. What do we need for workbenches? So we need more duct tape and more nails. Oh boy. Nothing like having to start over. Alright, you know what? We're gonna knock most of this out. Screw it. fire, that's just gonna be like a passive thing at this point. Let's go. I mean, I guess we could finish looting the place. Not that there's a whole lot. All right, let's do this. I'm all over the place, man. I don't know what's going on with me right now. So let's do crafting shit. Let's do ammo. Let's do weapon shit. Armor shit. Healing shit. And because the food's gonna be separate. The food I'm still gonna be weird about. We'll just leave that one alone. And actually, alright. And then we'll do food shit. And drink shit. I cracked myself up. And then food. Drink. Right. Then let's just start moving everything on up. For right now, we'll make this one sell. Just 'cause I saw that we got some magazines and shit. So, let's see. Food. obviously we'll leave one of the chests downstairs for like a cell chest. And I'll probably punch a hole in the floor. Put a chest in the floor for a dump chest. And you know what? Just for right now, leave those there. Recipes, so that goes in food shit. Oh, we got a bunch of random stuff in there. Okay. Let's see. It's food. 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 Which one had a bunch of random shit in it? This one. Okay. Alright. What was this one? Oh, there's all my stone. Oops, that was supposed to stay there. Seeds for now, just go in here. Just probably not going to be enough room. It's okay. That one didn't have a recipe. All of these do, though. Right? No, okay. Oh my god. I'm doing something. So rude. That's not ammo. I thought I brought our murky water. Oh, duh, because it's in drink shit. That's all. So we have what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Call it 75. So let's do that. Put that over here. That there. Whoops, wrong spot. Alright. Now that's fairly sorted. Since we gotta do the thing and get some shit back. We might as well start here. What do we got? Medium and heavy boots will have no stamina penalty and redoiced. Said what I said. Noise when moving. Alright. Boot light. Also, this is me just like doing whatever I can to avoid having to like actually mine resources. So, you know. Alright, well, I think that will do it. We can steal this light. God. I swear. Alright. And as much as I don't want to do any mining, we are gonna mess up that freaking oil shell node in our backyard, though. I mean, that's just like necessity at this point. But it also, like, we could probably get away with just, you know, getting a quick stack of oil shale, and we would be good. Where is this fucking thing? There's two of you. Naturally. Well, we're over here. Not dead. Oh, it's a new one. Get wrecked. Oh god. Caught me slipping. Well, I mean, on the bright side, the land claim spans all the way over to here, so we're not gonna have to deal with these guys regularly. Man, I'm struggling tonight. We're not gonna have to deal with them respawning, so that's cool. Give me them taters. Alright. I don't really give a shit about the corn. I got corn in my saddlebag. So it can stay. Let's get rid of this guy for the iron, though. Put it all in there. Screw it. We'll throw the whole damn chair in there. I don't give a shit. Come on. Go put this stuff in. That in the cell chest. Oh, we still have all this shit. Alright. I'm thinking while we're up here. This is what I get for making all of these permanent. Or do we want one more? Oh, screw it. We'll put two in. It's not like it matters. That. So we need 48 nails. Whoa, 48. Need 25. We can make do. We can make do with just the one. It's all right. We don't have to go overboard. We're not staying here indefinitely. Three of those. Mechanical parts. All right. So we got that moving. Crucible. This is gonna be the one that is not a good time. Alright, well, we have enough oil. So that's cool. We're probably not gonna have enough. Probably not gonna have enough iron going into the forge. Yeah, no. What does the anvil do? Crafting speed of that forge. What do I need? A lot. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we're not doing that. No thank you. Alright, well, that's all the iron, so might as well get that moving. We still got 3 minutes on that. Alright, well, let me take another super quick break and grab another beverage, so on and so forth. And I'm gonna pause it. I'm not like going out for a smoke or anything, so give me like a minute or two, and I will be right back. We might just go try and knock out some quests or something. So give me 1 minute, y'all. All right, and we're back. We can untrack that. That's not happening anytime soon. Just use this as miscellaneous. Throw that stuff there. Still have 2 minutes to kill. So let's do this. I also need my dew collectors. Never ends. Okay, I'm not mad now. I'm still irritated, but I'm not mad. Oh, nice. Nice. Armor doesn't slow you down when in combat. That's a good one. Get out of here. Steel though. I'm not gonna be mad about that. Every little bit at this point, man. 2, 3, 4. Let's do rows of 5. Son of a looks like Big Boy's just sauntering off. So we're gonna just let him. God damn, we are struggling tonight. Let me tell you. All right, let's see. Let's get some trees down on the back side there. That should be fine. I'm not like super worried about it. I still want some spots for the mushrooms. So. Just do that. And taters. Plant them taters. Also, at this point, I think I'm just like done with trying to like save one seed or whatever. We can always just go to Trader Rect, honestly. So it's whatever. Come on. Let's do. Yucca, we'll definitely plant all those. I mean, we're in like the yucca capital of the game, so you know. And let's do goldenrod. Alright. Now that that's all done. Let's go slap this workbench down. Oh my god, dude, it does not end. Like, at what point? Dude, what the fuck? This game, man. I like. Dude. Alright, what the hell was I doing? Oh, we still gotta put down the dew collectors. Percent bartering. What does this give us that we always forget? Oh, yeah, we got something new to forget to put on. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's dump this shit off. We could at least get one one question mark quest done. We lost all of our gunpowder, which is coal and nitrate. coal. Oh my god, dude, I'm turning them off. I'm turning them off. At this point I'm either turning them off or I'm like just turning the game off. I like is so ridiculous. Whatever. What is that? That's for drink shit. So is that. So is that. $125. Screw it. Whatever. Who cares? 91 minutes. Oops. Take care of whatever idiot is wherever. your sister at? I guess it was just her. I love how, like, as far as what you need, like, because at the rate that the game throws because it's the most annoying noise in the entire game. At the rate that the game throws the, like, old sandwiches at you, it's easier to make antibiotics than herbal antibiotics. I don't know, I find that funny for some reason. As soon as the storm is done, we will attempt to actually go accomplish something. Make high power 762. What? I guess not. We'll make armor piercing. Can I make a box of armor piercing? No. Okay. Any day now. Any day. the hell out of here before another screamer comes in. I don't even care.
Step
we got
on in
shit
out
to
of the
do.
heat and have a look. Here's what I've got.
Do you have anything worth my money? Yep, right there. Boom. Anything else, sir? God, that's a lot of money. No pistol parts. Should I just buy the... Where was it? Just buy the forged iron to get us closer to making... Yeah, screw it. Just to get us closer to being able
That
to
came
make
with a
the
full, no
crucible.
money back guarantee.
Wait a minute. Special jobs.
If you need some work, I could sure use some commissions.
I'm such a fucking idiot. I am such an idiot. Alright, well, you know what?
Well, that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
I'm gonna poke you in the eye with my sharp stick, pal. Just did all this for nothing. I mean, it's fucking 3 clicks away, though. God damn. Yeah, we can make time charges. That's, okay. Okay. Alright. Crucible. Track. Forged iron. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, you know what? I don't even care. We're doing the thing. I want that goddamn crucible back. We got skill points to spend. And yes, I put like minimal thought into what I just did. To do all this dumb shit still. Shit. Lame. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with the playthrough for stream. I really am. But there is a part of me that cannot wait for me to just bite the big one, so we can do whatever the hell else in this game without biome progression. So I'm not here for it, man. I really am not. Apparently just sitting on a bunch of nitrate powder. Okay. Sure ting, bud. Alright, let's go make this fucking crucible for the second time. Boom. There she be. Alright, I feel a little better. Not much, but a little. Alright. Let's go find a shithole to fucking raid. Preferably something that we, like, have no business raiding. Chicken! Let's do it. Screw it. Why not? We're just I don't even care at this point. Yeah. Alright. We will probably do the whole, like, strip it for resources thing. We'll do that after we're done clearing it. Where are you going? Come here. Come here, you little shit for brains. Think you could run away. Not happening. Oh, he there, bud. Oh, nice. Whoa, that was close. Ah, here we go. You're late, bud. I don't know how else to tell you that. Guessing this is where we go. Easy there, pal. Nice. I really don't know how I missed that, but okay. Alright, well, let's see if it was worth it. Do I even have any lockpicks? Nope. Well, I'm gonna apologize in advance for you guys having to sit here through me beating into this chest. At this point, just because of all the shit that we lost, we're taking damn near everything. So I should probably face this way, just in case. Alright. Level 3 junkie and some lockpicks. This game. Alright. Just use one of those. That was a new drop. Alright, where is the chopper? Chopper is over here. Naturally. I don't even care. Oh. Alright, screw it, because it gets us steel. I'm doing it. I mean, we might not take everything out of here, but we'll at least fuck around through the night. I mean, or at the very least, we'll just... We have no room for anything. Sick. I don't even care where that zombie is right now. I mean, I say that, and he's gonna just like literally pop out of nowhere right behind me or some shit. Water. We have literally no need for it at this point. Oh, tell me it's a wandering horde. Please. Please. Tell me that's what's... There's a hole over here, bud. Excuse me. I legit thought he was dead. And it's at least been somewhat worth our while. Alright, we gotta start consolidating here. Scrap that. The dye. Can we put dye in the nailgun? We can. And that is full up again. Well, off to ye old chopper again. Nice. Alright, since we're pretty full up, let's just whatever main shit there was. Alright, we are pretty much maximum capacity, so I'm not invested enough to start putting down fucking chests and sort through and all that shit. So let's just run it back home, chuck the loot inside, and I think this is where we're gonna call it for the stream. It's getting up there. We've been plugging away for about 3.5. And really all I expected to get done was just get everything moved over. I knew going in it was going to be kind of a boring stream, so it is what it is. But we still managed to make some progress. We got everything moved. Got all of our shit put back down. We have a crucible again, which is pretty sick. We're working on the rest of the stuff. We need pistol parts bad. I would really like to get that SMG crafted. So I mean, that's something that's something going to the snow biome. We have a better chance because of Hugh being the trader. We stand a better chance for weapon parts and the such. So hopefully it works out for us. Obviously the next one will probably prioritize that that trip out to him. See where there it is. See where he's at, and see what that town looks like, what it's got, so on and so forth. So, but like I said, you know, overall, especially given everything that happened and how terribly bad it went, we're kind of right back up there again. So I feel a little bit better. Obviously it would have been super cool for it to not happen, but you know, at the end of the day, I feel like that's kind of the whole premise of the game. So, and with it being, you know, stream and doing it live and just it is what it is, I would rather, you know, just kind of roll the dice on it, versus doing something where it's like a, you know, like a series or something like that, and I'm a little more apt than to take the time to kind of not see how a base will perform, but rough it in, build it, and not fight a horde in it, you know, and kind of get a look at it, critically think about it, look for flaws in it. Whereas this, it's just, screw it, man, this will work. Run it. And we did that, and we paid the price. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I feel like that's kind of the premise of the game. You know, in a nutshell, you fuck around and find out. And we found out quickly. So it is what it is. I mean, we made it through, so really that's all that matters. Losing everything sucks, but it is what it is. We can get the stuff back. I mean, the following day we right back to it. We got a crucible again. You know, we're not like, you know, obviously we're still like a bench and 2 forges down and all that stuff, but do you need that many? No. Is it nice? Yes. And like I said, we're not staying here. Screw those plague spitters. I'd rather deal with frost claws, so I'm not super worried about it. We're not going to be here long. Apparently we were sitting on the quest to go find Hugh this whole time. So we will go find him, see what town he's in, and we will. Where are we at? He is to the southwest. Right? Okay. Alright, well, that's okay. That's not too terrible. So we can pick up that drop. Pick up that one. I mean, for what it's worth, like, we can hit up Trader Rect. We'll see him having anything. We can find out if it's the original pumpkin or not, but that's the important part. And then, boom. Trader Hugh. I just dumped all of the iron in the forge. So hopefully we can get a 4x4 crafted soon. I would like to at least run down there to Trader Hugh, get it marked on the map, get that out of the way, and then even if we have to come back here, Bob can give us the next tier of quests while we are resource gathering to craft the 4x4. Because it, you know, I mean, we made 4 trips. How many ever? It was only a click away. If we're going 3 clicks and we got to make 4 or 5 trips, nobody wants to endure that. So, but I think that's going to be the plan moving forward. I think it's, I don't know, it's the best one I got so far. Obviously, subject to change. But at any rate, that's going to do it for me. If you popped in while it was going on, appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some laughs. And if you're watching this back after the fact, same. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you like it. Definitely at least go back and watch the shit show that was that horde fight. It was pretty bad. No, I can't even lie. It was pretty bad. But we learned. But yeah, if you're watching it back after the fact, I appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one here. It will be Friday, 10 o'clock. We're keeping that. That's it. That's the stream. So if you're watching this one back, you missed it, you want to watch it live, hop in chat, have a good time. Fridays, 10 p.m. But I'll see you guys there. Have a good one.